Hey guys, Coach Pete with AcumenRecruits.com. I want to talk to you guys today about an important piece of the puzzle that I think too often gets misunderstood by parents and kids and sometimes high school and AAU coaches as well. It's not just about what you do. To a large extent, it's how you do it. For example, let's say you shoot 5 of 10 from 3. That's a very good percentage. What if 3 of your 5 misses were air balls? You have to understand that college coaches notice that and it hurts you badly. You'd be better off shooting 3 of 10 with all your 7 misses being narrow misses, in and out type misses, compared with hitting 5 shots and airballing 2 or 3 amongst your misses. Same thing with rebounds. If you get 20 rebounds and all 20 of them look like accidental collection of loose balls, compared with 3 rebounds and all 3 of them occur above the square, where you pop the ball on the way down, makes a loud noise, and you're way up in the air, college coaches really enjoy that kind of thing. Because to a certain extent, college coaches value potential more than they value productivity. And that is something that's hugely frustrating for a lot of kids and their parents, to watch their son consistently have 12, 14 rebounds. Another kid on the team has 3 rebounds, and yet he's the one with all the attention. Well, if he's seen as an incredibly athletic kid, college coaches feel like we can't teach athleticism, but it's actually quite easy to teach footwork, shooting mechanics, ball handling, and things like that. I happen to think college coaches are wrong about that. I think that teaching kids footwork and shooting mechanics and how to handle the basketball properly and how to see the floor is easier than it sounds. But that is generally the perception. So if moving forward, just understand that when you're out there playing as hard as you can, it isn't just about what you do. It is about how you do it. So if you, like we already talked about, you can make all the 3-point shots you want. If your misses are really ugly misses, you're cracking the backboard, you're shooting air balls, it's going to be really hard for college coaches to look past that, because they're not just looking to see you make good plays, they want to make sure that you're not making bad plays. I remember one time I watched a kid who was a very good player, had about 11 or 12 assists, and only 4 or 5 turnovers. That's over 2 to 1. The problem was all 4 or 5 of his turnovers were with a more athletic kid getting up in his shirt and taking the basketball away from him. So even though he had a lot of remarkable plays with 11 or 12 assists, the 4 or 5 turnovers he had looked so horrible that it made a lot of college coaches look elsewhere for their point guard, if that makes any sense. I hope those examples shed some light on the reality of the recruiting process. So moving forward, just understand, as you're watching your son play and you're keeping diligent stats and you say, well, he made 50%, I don't understand why, keep track of how the misses looked. And if he gets a bunch of rebounds, keep track, but no one seems to notice, keep track of how the rebounds looked. And if he had kind of low turnovers, keep track of what kind of turnovers he had, because college coaches are without question looking for that as well. So hope those pointers are somewhat helpful, and I appreciate your time, and I'll be back at you tomorrow from Los Angeles. Thanks very much for watching.